I kick it well, make bars sound nice and present it just like show and tell. Bumping the Afro Pick album, I know my songs well and I will always have them in a pocket with a locket. It is sacred, touch it and I'm awakened, take them and I will chase them. Listening to the Tin Head Gladiator and take inspiration to be a master maker. Don't take the bait, wait till it's the real deal and steal it. Cause you can't get a good thing easy, not like a lemon squeeze. Peas in a pod, but I don't trust my partner. I got a lot on my mind, but writer's block sometimes, but it's fine. Fire takes time, you can't rush it like Mount Rushmore. Got more rhymes than the pores in his face. Brace for your face, or else I'll knock one out and leave you in one. And don't race for the mace, I'll make you run like a pacer. I'm the power to the wire, and I'm wired to the power. Call me your sire, cause Fishking is back to stab it like Michael Myers. I'm like a blast from the past, I'll never be last. The mass will surround me once they have found me. I'll be around the town bound to some pound cake. Drive straight to the lake and take a quick break. The master has awakened and taken his throne back, and guarded with some thorns from his garden. Hardened the wall with cement, his career came and went, but we'll leave an imprint to be remembered in some way. When it comes to rap, and I hate my voice, but I was given it no choice. I wanted it to be deeper ever since puberty, but all I got was hairs you could spot while he's in nudity. And growing a couple of feet, ain't that sweet? I still got a few more years, but I doubt that change will happen in the fraction of teen years and adulthood. Be nice if it would though. On top of that, I hope my fame grows. I've got some creative flows that stand out and glow. I don't mean to gloat, I hate it, but all I'm saying is I think I'm good. I think I'm good enough to make some bucks, but I'm a schmuck down on luck. So who gives a thing to someone like me? I don't need the money or the keys to a new car. I'm subpar middle class with big dreams, with one half saying you can make it and the other half saying just break it off. It's alright, I'll win this fight despite the low fame and no game. I'll leave their minds blown while they're out drinking in the Terror Dome. I stand and spit, swallow sometimes, cause the rhymes that I write aren't that fine. Define perfect cause my work isn't it, that's cause perfect doesn't exist. But I feel like a perfect person does exist in this worked up world, in this worked up town, in this worked up city. Literary genius but terrible at reading, feeding the minds with rhymes that are fine, and with every single diamond. Sign them up for a contest, you're surely gonna get burst. Last but not the worst, first impression on the first verse and first on stage. Grew up the paper sweating when the sample of Otis Redding plays. This just isn't his day, only reason he went up is cause his friend said hey, this would be fun. Didn't even start his first verse and he's already done. Stage fright, blinded by the stage lights, and the crowd is looking up at the stage mic. Strange sight seeing the quiet kid perform. I couldn't even form a sentence in my head when I got off and people said, what's wrong or what happened? Panic attack, manic depression is back, I think I'm gonna black out. After quote unquote performing at the performance, went home, laid down sobbing until he was snoring. He knew how to write but just didn't have the might to recite his rights because of the stage fright. Although this never happened, it very well could, but it won't happen to go up, even if you say I think you should. Came back to spit on wicked tracks, not to increase my racks or stacks, but to prove I still ate like snack packs from the snack shack. Leave haters black and blue after kicking them with my metal shoe. I rock suede the way I wear it, and I get my way the way I persuade and sway others' opinions. Been winning since the beginning, and I pursued the loot, running in boots ever since I was a fruit. Yet I still chill with chicks in a coupe. Dropping modern masterpieces, but still mopping up slop. Yet I'm more modest than other artists, eating dark shark meat in the Starfleet. Most music weeks, but I'm wrecking it, pecking it like woodpeckers, beggar and a chooser. I'm losing track of these losers, cruising, drinking brew in my new blue sweatshirt, leaving hearts hurt. Asserts dominance like I overtook some Canadian province. Follow where your taxi went and stalk till you're never relaxed. Back-to-back rhymes and sentimental sentences with positive consequences and outcomes. Been a fan since Slum Village. Pillage and conquer on my conquest. Then request to rest in his vest, the best since recess. Thanks for listening to the mixtape. Now I'd like to give a special thanks to the Barrel and the Wolf, Ash with the Cash and Abby in the Crash, some Idiot and Don, some high school friends and anyone that's lent a hand. Y'all send me. Y'all send me.
Rhymes age like fine wine. Come back as you read it time after time. Clean the grime, feel the shine of the sunlight, bright ain't it? Wits like Einstein, spits so fine, nip it in the behind. Slime commits crime but never gets fined. Never found the evidence, too dense to solve it. The world doesn't revolve around him, or revolves around unresolved problems resulting in revolting revolts for the revolution. No solution for the pollution of hate, fixing up loose screws of mine by listening to the blues and crying. Even if I had an unlimited supply of diamonds, I'd still be whining. Don't want love, but my mind says I need it. Sleeves rolled up, arm deep in the mud, sticky situation love is. Don't say yes at the drop of a hat. Even if she's the apple of your eye, she's sly if she is. Don't fall like the other fools did. Know when she's fibbing or ribbing you. She knows what she's doing, playing and putting ribbons in your hair. Fair in front of you, but when they're about face, she talks smack behind your back. Two-faced liar, pennies on my thoughts, get her out of my mind. Feel it was better being lost and not loving than loved and lost. Rather not love at all, tall glass of wine should help. Drowning in it, like if Michael Phelps had no arms. There's harm our way, but I control it. Roll a joint to ease my mind, and think of anything but her. But her face is in my trips, it slips in, it's fine. Think about it when I'm not sober. Maybe my next love is like my 4-leaf clover or something like that. Or something other than that cat. I swear she probably cheated, chatted up some dude in Arizona a week before she asked me. It's all fine though, sweet ain't it? I'll paint the room or where I want to. She makes me queasy every time I think of something phallic. Messed up the way I think, maybe I should be a faggot.